and today I will be making a study video for you all. I have an accounting test on Friday, so I was like, what better time than now to show you guys how I study for exams and how I study in general, just to keep all the information up there. So I had a book full of notes for my accounting test and I lost them all, so I have to rewrite all these notes again. So it's okay, I got this, guys, I got this. So I keep saying so. I'm gonna make breakfast and then I'll get to studying. Okay guys, so I have my setup here. I've had my breakfast. I just ate waffles, so let's start studying. And by the way, I found my book where I had some notes in it already. I thought I wrote more notes, but I didn't. Thought I wrote more. So first, obviously, we're gonna start with the title. Since it's accounting, I'm gonna write accounting. I'm going to write accounting 2302. And then I need a little color. So I'm going to go over it with my favorite color. My favorite color. I'm wearing it and it's in my hand. Lavender. I love lavender. But purple in general, I really love. Then I'll do the opposite. I'm gonna write study in purple and fill that in with the pen. But anyways, guys, since I probably don't want this to be too long, I'm probably gonna speed it up when I start studying. So I'm gonna start with chapter 1, and the test is on chapter 1 through chapter 4. So I'm gonna start with chapter 1. I believe it's very heavily definition based. So I'm gonna start by basically taking the learning objectives and writing those down, because I think when you take the learning objectives, that's basically what the test is looking for. So yeah guys, now I'm probably gonna fast forward through all this. First tip, you should always write down your learning objectives. I can say it. First tip, you should always write down your learning objectives, because that's probably what they're gonna look for on the test, to see if you know those. Okay everyone, once I'm done taking a few notes, I like to look in the workbook and look at examples of how they solve some of these problems. Accounting isn't a ton of math, but when you have to balance sheets like income sheets and stuff and income statements, it's good to see examples of how they do that. So if you have a problem like that on the test, you know how to do those things and you won't be confused. So chapter 1 was really easy, and I think chapter 2 was also very easy, but chapter 3 and chapter 4, I haven't looked at chapter 4 yet because I just finished chapter 3, but chapter 3 was sort of confusing at first, but it did get easier as I did more problems. So we're gonna go to chapter 3. With chapter 3, I learned how to adjust financial journals. So it was weird. It was like trial balances. You saw them unadjusted and then you saw them adjusted. You had to adjust the entries and stuff. It was interesting, guys. So let me just say that. And my teacher, she gave us these great study notes. where it's already completed. I chose to fill them out because she gives you them filled out, or she gives them where you fill them out yourself. Some of them, for the chapters 1 and 2, I filled them out at first, but then I got tired of doing that, so I've just been printing them out after that with the already filled in answers. And I'm gonna take a break because I am tired of reading. Alright everyone, so obviously I'm not done studying for the day, but I'm going to continue my studying off camera. I hope that seeing how I studied or watching me like take notes helped you guys a little bit. I do suggest that when you study, you take intervals between, like study for 5 minutes or write for 5 minutes and then take a short break, because you can only absorb so much information with so much time. I know that if I just read a whole bunch of stuff for hours, I won't remember any of it except bits and pieces. So make sure you're taking breaks to give your brain time to process the information you're learning. Other than that, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and like this video. Make sure you turn on the notification bell and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!